Going.
Thanks, Claire.
Thank you. She's back to normal. I'm back to semi-normal, whatever that means. All right. Well, you know the drill. Introduce yourself and then just tell me something that you're grateful for, and we'll kick it off.
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm grateful to be here tonight and for modern technology when it works. And for the little things, it was pedicure day. So I have happy toes.
I am overdue for my own pedicure, so thank you for the reminder. So that's nice. That's always a nice thing. So
Yeah, it is. The little things make you happy.
yes, and you're gonna have happy toes when you're sitting on the toilet. You can look down.
Don't forget the toilet in yoga.
In yoga as well.
You mean at the beach, not the toilet.
Right.
That's right. That's right. All right.
All right. And I'm Jim, and I'm grateful that I don't have my toes painted. So, and that
You might try it.
even though it was very cold today, at least the sun was shining.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm Cindy. It was freezing cold, but I managed to just get out for a quick brisk walk just to get out and be out of the house for a little bit. And I had a pretty good spiritual tune-up realignment session today. So just processing a lot from there, but I'm grateful for I'm grateful for the awareness. You know, there's some opportunities for
Adjustments.
Yeah. Just
that's not a good or bad.
Moving in a direction of like where I would want and stuff like that. So yeah, always just an opportunity for adjustments and realignment, right? So all right, well, let's get into child's pose. We have a nice workout tonight. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale, and just coming into a place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Then one more deep inhale, one more deep exhale. Good. And then just sit back on the heels, the back of the mat, bring the hands to center, close the eyes, rub the hands together. Just bring some heat and energy to the practice, to your body, and then place your hands on the heart. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Inhale for Om. Breath in, breath out. Good. And then gently open the eyes, interlace the hands, press the hands out. So stretch the arms out, take a deep inhale, activate the space in between the shoulder blades, exhale. Good. Arms up above the head, breath in, reach to the ceiling, breath out. Good. And then just kind of maybe twist to the right, to the left. Okay. Arms are still interlaced. So just lean to the right, lean to the left. Good. Reach the ceiling, push up. Again, trying to take the arms out of the sockets. Reach the arms forward. Extended child. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Push back, downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Walking out the dog, whatever feels good. Maybe shake out the head. Breath in. Breath out. Warrior one, right side. Lift up, rise up. Okay, plant the feet. And then get right into it. Okay, good. Yep, Jim, you got it. Good. Okay. Breath in. Bend in that right knee. Good, Tracy. Lift up, reach up, stretch up. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Start that Ujjayi breathing in and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. Warrior two. Look over the right middle finger. Extend those arms. Energy shoots out. Breath in. Breath out. Couple more. Sink a little bit more in that front knee. Make sure there's a wide space between the legs. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Extended side angle. Right hand, right knee. Left hand up and over. Okay. Pinky side faces the floor, or the right hand can be to the floor of the block. Okay. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale, stretch, open, deep exhale. One more. Good. And then take the hands down, take the right leg back, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out, warrior one left side. Rise up. Okay. Again, just get there as essential as you can. Bend in that left knee, anchor that right foot into the mat, lift up, stretch up, reach up. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more. Good. Warrior two. Look over that left middle finger. Activate the arms, core. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, sink a little bit more. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good job, everyone. Good. Extended side angle, left hand, left knee. Again, right hand up and over. Okay. Take the breath into that right side body and breathe. Creating space in the body. Okay. That was a big thing in my little spiritual alignment thing about just being able to give yourself space, mental space. Okay. To think about what it is that you want and desire. Okay. Oftentimes we just create busyness in our lives that acts as a distraction, right? From what we truly want and desire. Breath in, breath out. Good. And then take the hands down, take the left leg back, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good. And then walk to the top of the mat, halfway lift, fold, chair pose, sit down and hold. Okay. So feet can be hip width distance apart, arms lift to the ceiling. Okay. Sit down a little bit lower. Good. Drinking bird, come up on those toes, arms go back. Okay. Again, feel the quake and shake in the thighs. Good, Jim. Lift up a little bit more. And then heels down, arms up, back to chair. Stay here. Sit a little bit lower for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the hands to center. Twist to the right and hold. Twist. 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 One more. Breath in. One more. Breath out. Good. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Twist left and hold. Okay. The lower you sit, the easier it is to twist. Good, Tracy. Jim, you got it. Good. Twisting. Sit down lower. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Back to center. Stay for 3. Sit down low for 2. And 1. Forward fold. Grab those big toes. Pull. 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 Tension and release. That's what we do. Tension and release. Okay. Palms to feet. Good. And then roll up 1 vertebra at a time as you come to standing. Okay. All right. So we're going to work with a new mantra tonight. And it's different from the ones that we've been doing all week. So this one is called Sat, S-A-T, Nam, N-A-M, Sat, Nam. And when you say Sat, you suck the belly in, so it's going to tighten in. You'll feel it, and you'll say Sat. You'll feel it tighten at the belly, and then when you say Nam, the belly expands like a Buddha belly. Okay, so it'll come in, Sat, and then expands, Nam. Okay, this mantra just means truth and identity. Okay, so it's coming to the truth of who you are, or the truth of what you desire and or want. Okay, so we're going to start with a simple one. All right, so you're going to just, all we're going to do on this one, you're going to just bend the knees, you're going to touch the floor. Fingertips are going to come to the floor. So you'll start here, Sat, and then bend the knees, arms come up, clap, Nam. Okay, so you're just going to, again, Sat, Nam, touch the floor, Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Good. 3 more. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Last one. Sat, Nam. Sit down. Arms above your head. So now hands are in prayer. You're in chair pose. Stay here. Breath in. Breath out. Good. 1 more deep inhale. And then rise, palms up again. Reach up, stretch up. Good. And then circle the arms down. Okay. So now we're going to do another one. This one's just going to be, so you'll take the left knee up, arms go up, Sat, and then arms come down, Nam. Okay. Right knee comes up, Sat, Nam. So it's going to look like this, and it's going to go pretty quickly. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Okay, so you're just marching. Left leg comes up, arms go up. Right leg comes up, right knee comes up, arms go up. Okay, and then you're saying the Sat, Nam at the same time. All right, we ready? Left knee up, arms up, Sat, Nam. Right knee, Sat, Nam. Go, Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. 3 more. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Set. Nam, Sat, Nam. And then just stay here in mountain pose. Deep inhale. Okay. Those centers, chakra centers should be heating up right about now. Okay. Deep exhale. 1 more deep inhale, hands by the side. Mountain pose, just stand strong. Deep exhale. Good. You're going to interlace the hands behind you. You're going to still incorporate the Sat Nam. What you're going to do is you're going to bow forward. Arms are going to come up over the head, Sat, and then you come back to standing Nam. Okay? So you're just legs are about hip width distance apart. Hands are interlaced. I just wanted to show you what they look like from the back. And then you're going to bow forward, Sat, and then
but do you bend your knees?
No. What's that, Tracy?
Are you bending your knees, or are the legs straight?
Yeah, legs are straight.
Okay, thank you.
So yes, good question. Thank you. So bow forward, Sat, and then come back to standing Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. 3 more. Sat, Nam. Sat. Nam. Last one. Sat. Nam. Good. And then float the arms forward, mountain pose. Stand here. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Breath in, inhale. Breath out, exhale. Okay, again, the energy centers, third, fourth. What we're doing with this Sat Nam, working with the third eye intuition to be able to trust yourself, have answers that come in about your truth and identity, okay? So we're moving that energy up through the chakras, up through the third eye, okay? When you have a weak third eye or development, you don't know what you want, you're wishy-washy, you don't trust yourself. So we're strengthening this area in the body. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good, one more. Good. And then come out of that, let's do some balance poses. Eagle right side, right under, right leg up and around. Okay, we'll come back to the Sat Nam in just a little bit. Deep inhale, deep exhale, sit down a little bit more, wrap the arms and legs if you've got it. Good, Tracy. Stay on the breath. Good, moving to airplane in 3, 2, and 1. Good, right leg comes back, arms go back. Okay, palms face the floor, belly is pulled up and in. Deep inhale, gaze is outward instead of down, deep exhale. Good. One more breath in, one more breath out, and then come out of it. Eagle left side, left under, left leg up and around. Okay. Again, wrap the legs if you've got it. Knees and elbows into alignment. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay. Good. We're moving to airplane in 3, 2, 1. Unwind the arms, unwind the legs. Palms face the floor. Good. Stay here and breathe. Deep inhale. Belly pulls up to the spine, even though you're bent over. Deep exhale, in and out through the nose. Breath in, breath out. Good. One more. Inhale. One more. Exhale, and then come out. Shake it out. Good. Tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf. The inner part of the left thigh. Okay. Again, ground down and then lift up, reach up, open up. Palms face each other. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then lower and switch it out. Tree left side. Okay. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right calf. Again, ground down. And then lift up. Palms facing up. Open up. Okay. Stay here. All right. Again, create the counterbalance between the legs before you take the arms up. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good job, everyone. Okay. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Look out. One more full round of breath. Good. And then bring the hands to center and then lower the leg. Good. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Okay. Halfway lift. Fold. Okay. And then take a giant step back with the right foot. So you're going to be on the toes of the right foot. Again, we're going to do the Sat Nam. So just stay on the toes of the right foot. You're going to take the hands to the mat. Okay. Hands are going to come to the mat. Sat. And then you stay on the right toes as you ride basically to crescent lunge. Nam. Okay. So all you're doing is hands to the mat, Sat, and then find the balance. Nam. You're coming to crescent lunge. Back down to the floor. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Stay on those right toes. Nam. Sat. Nam. This is a super balance coordination. Nam. Good. Sat. Nam. Last one. Sat. Nam. Warrior two. Open up. Drop in. Stay here. Okay. Breath in. Breath out. Peaceful warrior. Left hand up. Again, heart rate should be up. Triangle left side. Windmill the arms. Left hand to the floor of the block. Right hand up. Breath in. Breath out. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more. Good. Twisting triangle. Right hand down, left hand up. Twisting, breathing. Inhale. Twist a little bit more. Good job. Yep, that looks great, everyone. Exhale. Good. And then pyramid to that left foot. Step the right foot in. Bow to the front knee. Interlace the hands. Breathe in. Breathe out. Head is below the heart. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then ground both feet into the mat as you rise. Step the right foot to the top of the mat. Good. Shake it out. Other side, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold, and then take a giant step back with the left foot. So you're going to be on the toes of the left foot. Again, hands come to the mat. Sat, and then you rise up into crescent lunge. Nam. Hands to the mat. Sat, nam. Stay on those left toes. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. Two more. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. Open up, warrior two. Whew. Peaceful warrior. Right hand up. Triangle right side. Windmill the arms. Straighten the legs. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Twisting triangle. Left hand to the floor of the block. Right hand up. Okay. Twist. 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 Okay. One more breath in. One more breath out. And then pyramid to the front foot. Step the feet in. Again, closing out that gap as you bow to the front knee. So you can take reverse prayer with the hands or grab the elbows, but the belly is still pulled up and into the spine, even though you're bent over. Okay, and then rise. Okay. Step the left foot to the top of the mat. Extended mountain, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway. Fold. Walk the legs out to the middle of the mat. Drop to the knees. And then let's just do some cat-cows. Drop the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, deep inhale. Last one, deep exhale. Good. And then right hand to the center of the mat, left hand opens to the side. Thread the needle, left arm comes under, left ear to the mat, right arm hooks around. Good. And then come back to neutral, all fours. Let's do a few more cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back, deep inhale. Good. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Good. Last one, deep inhale. Last one, deep exhale. Left hand to the center, open to the right. Good. Thread the needle, right arm comes under, right ear to the mat, left arm hooks around. Good. Then slowly come out. Okay. We're going to sit on the knees. Again, we're going to work with the Sat Nam. So you can sit on the blocks here. You can sit on a pillow. You're going to interlace the hands behind you. Okay, so you're going to straighten the arms behind you. Again, you're going to bow forward. Nose this time goes to the mat. Sat. And then you come back to a straight position with the back. Nam. Okay. You can close the eyes while you're doing this. All right. So bow forward, arms up, Sat, and then back to a straight position, Nam. Go. Sat, Nam. 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 3 more here. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Good. Float the arms forward. Stay here. Take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale. Keep the eyes closed for a moment. Get yourself situated. Okay. We're going to do a couple more of the Sat Nams. Okay. You're going to come standing on your knees. If you need a pillow under your knees, I would say grab one. Okay. So again, this time you're going to, let's see how we're going to do it. You're going to take the hands up in prayer. Okay. You're going to keep the hands lifted. Okay. Sat. This one's easy. Hands back to center, Nam. Okay. So lift up, Sat, and then back to center, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. 3 more here. Sat, Nam. Sat, Nam. Last one. Sat, Nam. Good. And then you're going to take the hands to the back of the where the kidney points are, okay? And you're gonna sit down. Hands gonna come. Hands are at the back. You're just gonna lift to the knees, open up. Okay. Sat, and then Nam. Okay, so we're basically opening into a full camel, and then we're coming back down. So it's gonna look like this. Sat. Nam. Sit back down. Okay, open up. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Good. Sat. Nam. 3 more. Sat. Nam. Sat. Nam. Last one. Sat. Nam. Good. And then bow into traditional child's pose. So this time the arms go back, head to the mat, the palms face up. They're by the ankles. Breath in, breath out. Right? Let it all go. You should be warm pretty much all throughout your body right now. Okay? This stuff really gets the blood flowing, releasing toxins from the body through our sweat. 1 more. Breath in. Breath out. Good. And then come back again, just sitting on the heels or sitting on the block. We're going to take 1 round of breath of fire. Okay. So again, hands on the knees, spine is straight. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, close the mouth, pump the belly in and out through the nose, and begin. Small sips of air, keep it trapped at the top of the throat. Go. It's like you're sniffing or fogging up a mirror with the nose. Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Good. And then find your way to your back. We're going to do 3 bridges. Feet are hip width distance apart. Lift up, go right into it. Tuck that chin. You can use the hands underneath. Breath in, breath out. Okay. Chin is tucked, head's on the mat. Stay and breathe. Good. And then lower down. Okay, Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're going to take the Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. We're going to take them in between our bridges tonight. Okay, so take this as a reset. Stay and breathe. Deep inhale as you rise with the belly. Deep exhale as you sink to the mat. Good. One more. Good. And then come out of that bridge number 2. Pop the hips up. Tuck the chin. Again, come up on top of the shoulders. Stay on the breath and breathe. Good. Lower down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one on the belly. Okay? We're just opening up different areas of the body. Good. Last one, last bridge. Push up. Make it your best one. Stay and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower. Last Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Okay, just feel those centers light up. Breath in, breath out. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, good. Breath out. And then bring the knees in, hug in, curl up, tight, tight ball. Kiss your knees. Good. Tell yourself, I love me. And then rock and roll, flip on over. And let's go right into pigeon right side. Bring that right foot forward, left toes on the mat. Proud pigeon, lift up. And then sleeping pigeon, walk it out. You can place the block again under that right side. We're going to be here for 10 breaths. So get comfortable in that hip area and open up. Okay, again, place the block or a pillow under that right side to get you closer to the floor. Stay and breathe. Okay, really releasing what's got a hold on you. Fear, anxiety. Okay, this sits in the hips. Insecurity, low self-esteem, low confidence. Breathe into that right side area. A couple more breaths. And then come out. Push back. Oh, downward dog. Just walk it out, shake it out. Pigeon left side. Bring that left foot forward. If you have the ability to form the 7 with that top leg, do so. Right toes flat on the mat, proud pigeon. Then again, walk it out. Head to the mat, walk the arms out, sleeping pigeon left side. Couple more breaths here. And then release. Oh, seated leg extension. Right leg is out, left is in. Okay, reach over, grab the right toes. Pull, pull, pull. Good. And then switch it out. Seated leg extension, left is out, right is in. Good. Take a straddle position and then reach the arms. So remove the fleshy part from the sit bones and then reach the arms forward. Ground both heels, bring the toes towards the face. Good. Bound angle, bring the soles of the feet together. This time you're going to grab the tops of the feet. Okay, as you use the elbows to push the knees down. Good. Seated forward fold. Feet are hip width distance apart as you grab the big toes. Again, pulling the feet towards the nose. Good. Bend the left knee over the right leg. Okay. Left hand comes behind you. Right hand crosses up in front of that left knee. Okay. Twist. Twist. Twist and breathe some more. Hold and breathe for 5. Keep twisting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come out of the twist. Keep the left leg bent over the right. Now you're going to take the right leg and then tuck it under. Okay? So your knees should be stacked just about as much as they can on top of each other. You're going to grab, right hand grabs the left foot, the left toe. Left hand grabs the right foot. Okay? So I'm going to tip my camera down so you all can see a little bit. All right, so this is what we're looking like. My knees are stacked, okay? From here, I've got my feet. From here, you're gonna bow, okay? You should feel this on the outside of the legs. Maybe the adductor. Stay for 5, 4, really deep bow for 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then slowly come out, switch it out. Okay, so now right crosses over the left. Left leg is straight. Right hand comes behind you. Reach that left arm up, twist. Look over the right shoulder. Again, activate the core. Stay on the breath for 5, For 4, 3, twist some more and breathe. 2, and 1. Good. Come out of the twist. So right leg stays bent as you tip that left leg underneath. Okay, again, the knees are stacked. So try to get them as much as you can. Try to get the knees even. Okay, and then right hand, right foot, left hand. Okay, and now again, you're just going to bow forward. Oh, this hits me right at my hip flexors, right where the joints connect. Oh, stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then slowly come out. Good. And then take the arms out. Roll down slowly, 1 vertebra at a time. Bring the right knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Breath in. Breath out. Guide the right knee over to the left, T-top the right arm. Okay, release the leg and then bring the left knee in, arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Supine twist, guide it over. And then release. Right into Shavasana. Feet flop open. Palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. We had a good, nice, long practice tonight, and then we're going to have a nice, long Shavasana. So take a deep inhale. Take a deep exhale, and then picture a white light entering the top of the head. White, golden light. It's just entering your body and filling you up like a tube with white light all over. As you breathe in, you're just taking this white light into your body in every single cell, bone, muscle, tissue. Breathe in, breathe out. And just feel this white light, a column of white light just surrounding you, filling you up from the inside out. Okay, pouring in from your head as you breathe and receive this white light. stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from the 72 Names of God. Sharing the flame. A single candle lessens the darkness of a large auditorium, but no amount of darkness can extinguish the flickering flame. Even if the darkness were expanded, it would have no effect on the candle's radiance. Darkness and evil are powerless in the presence of light. The relationship between light and darkness in the everyday world reveals a profound secret of spirituality. Darkness can exist only in the light's absence. Sharing the wisdom of these 72 names with another soul is akin to lighting a candle in our darkened world. For the knowledge and the letters themselves are the stuff and substance of spiritual life. The more we share these tools, the more we diminish our own selfish nature and the darkness throughout the world. The letters of this name are derived from a biblical verse on the tree of life, and its power is to bring immortality and endless joy. Kabbalah teaches that the tree of life is a coded reference to the unseen upper world, where 99% of reality resides. This infinite hidden dimension is the true source of all joy, wisdom, and enlightenment. Concentrate on sharing light with friends, family, and the entire family of humankind. Take this name with you out into the real world and share these tools with others. Ask for the strength to walk the talk. In your mind's eye, envisage openings and opportunities in the world for the global dissemination of this ancient wisdom. Know that this name is arousing the forces of immortality and increasing joy in the world. Expect and demand nothing less. Sharing the flame. That's what you are, the light. Okay, no matter how much darkness there is in the world, that one flickering light still stays alive. That's you. Okay? Sharing that light, sharing your gifts, sharing kindness, compassion to yourself, to others. Slowly bring in some movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes and allowing yourself to come back to this moment. Breath in, breath out. And then gently roll to the right side. Up your head in your hands for a moment, one more moment of pause and reflection. Just feeling gratitude for this moment. Because right here, right now, everything is okay. And then gently push yourself up to a seated position, face me. Rub the hands together, keep the eyes closed. And then bring the hands to the heart, place the other one, whichever one you did at the beginning, reverse it and place the other one on top. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Remembering to come from kindness and compassion and love for ourselves, how we talk to ourselves. Okay? That was my biggest thing of what I got in my message today. And I have to learn how to talk nicer to myself. We're going to close with one Om. Inhale for Om. Ah. Hands to third eye center. Bow. Thank you, Jim, Tracy, and myself for our time, our energy, and sharing our light. Together we all say namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Yeah.
Very good.
That was good. Very good is right.